Welcome back to the regular session of the March 10th Business Industrial Development Authority regular meeting. And we are now out of executive session. So at this time, I would like a motion. I was just going to say, I would like a motion for us to come out of executive session. So all right. Second? Second by Davis. And those in favor? Aye. Okay, so at this time, we will have a motion to accept the minutes from executive session. Is there a motion? So moved. All right. Second? Second. All right. Those in favor, please say aye. 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 Okay. Say it again. Who seconded?
Second.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. And so that is, and so we do have an action item from tonight's executive session. And I'm going to ask if our Assistant Secretary, Ms. Aretha Beasley, will actually read us that motion.
Okay, there is a motion to authorize the Bida Chair to execute a PSA for the sale of property to Capital Services Management Incorporated and Diamond College Park in the amount of $25,000.
Okay, so.
I so moved.
Okay, that's moved by Mayor Pro Tem Ken Allen, seconded by Mayor Bianca Motley Broom. Those in favor, please let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Are those opposed? None. So it's unanimous on behalf of the Bida Board that this PSA be executed, that I will execute that document. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we do have one more issue that we want to complete from while we're still in our session. Danley, do you want to start there? Or solicit? Okay, so you want to restate what you were talking about earlier this evening?
Oh.
Then we'll hear from Danley.
Yes, Attorney Danley will continue our clarification of the order of events between United Methodist Church and the Diamond Project.
I guess that means you want me, I propose that we respond to the letter that was read.
Yes.
And I'll prepare a response and I will issue it. I'll send a copy to everybody and send it to Mr. Gall.
Okay, so are we going to read that or is it just going to be sent?
However you want to do it.
Okay, so this is in response to the situation that we had, and just to clarify with the United Methodist Church, where Bida stands, so that we all are on the same page, hopefully.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Garland Watkins. Dear Mr. Garland, I write you this letter as attorney of record for the College Park Business and Industrial Development Authority. I was not copied on your letter related to Bida business and recited at the last meeting of the City Council, but I felt it appropriate that I respond. The letter was inaccurate in some ways, and those inaccuracies could adversely affect the interests of Bida and the project you mentioned in your letter. The project itself is very complicated, and the structure of that project was handled without Bida direct participation. The link to Bida is the requirement from the Georgia Department of Community Affairs that the development have additional parking, and the only space for that parking is property titled in Bida. The mayor and council, as well as the Bida board, have issued much support for the project and have worked very hard along with staff of the city to participate in the lease and eventual sale of that parking area. The sale of the property arose from an option to sell contained in a lease. That is a different path for a sale from Bida, and the necessary approvals and guarantees from DCA took some time. Once those were gained, the lease/option required that the sale price be determined. The board, due solely to an accidental misstep, neglected to vote on a sale price. Not recognizing that failure, a proposed agreement to sell was presented to the chair to sign. The chair correctly recognized the lapse or lack of the vote and correctly did not sign the document. Your letter portrayed this as a refusal, quote unquote, and in my view, in using that wordage, made it out to be very derogatory. when in fact it was an appropriate and conscientious action on her part. I hope this clarifies the matter. Thank you. Sincerely, Dan Lee.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the letter, and hopefully this will clarify this for all parties involved. So at this time, if there are no other concerns or items for us to discuss, I would like to entertain a motion for us to adjourn our March 10th meeting. So moved.
Second.
Seconded by, and those in favor?
Aye.
All right, the time is 10:04 and the meeting is adjourned. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good evening. Be safe out there.